Hey guys, welcome back to Home Bar Network. This is Cody. Tonight we're going to be talking about martinis. I had a lot of you on Facebook request this, and because everybody in the world makes a martini a little bit differently, I thought I would show you how I make mine. So, starting off, we've got dry vermouth. This is Dolin Dry Vermouth. We're going to use Bombay Sapphire, London Dry Gin. A lot of people, I'd say like 90% of the population, prefers their martinis with vodka. Back in the day when the martini really kind of came around, and for the next 50 years, everybody used gin. And then sometime in the middle of last century, it kind of flipped into vodka, and people stopped using dry vermouth at the same time. So used to, when you ordered a dry martini, that meant that you wanted dry vermouth in your martini. And then the term was bastardized at some point to mean that you don't want dry vermouth when you order a dry martini. Now in modern day, if you want dry vermouth in your martini, you have to order a wet martini, which is a little confusing. And I don't really know where that came from, but that's kind of the current state of things. People don't like vermouth generally because they've only had bad vermouth. They've had vermouth at a bar where they've left it on the back bar and it's spoiled, or they've bought a bottle and kept it at home and they kept it in a cabinet in their kitchen and it's spoiled. It's fortified wine. It has to be kept in the refrigerator, and it has kind of the same shelf life as like a white wine, maybe a little bit longer because the alcohol by volume is a little bit higher, but it needs to be refrigerated. Otherwise, it's gonna go bad. You put it in your drink, you're gonna think you hate vermouth. You don't hate vermouth, you hate bad vermouth, right? We're only gonna do a little bit of vermouth. We're gonna do a 1/4 ounce in this martini. And like I said, this is Dolin Dry Vermouth. This is kind of one of the standards in the category. 1/4 ounce Dolin Dry Vermouth. And this is cold, just pulled it out of the fridge. And then I'm gonna do 3 ounces of my Bombay Sapphire. We are almost out of Bombay. Bombay Sapphire and Dolin Dry Vermouth are readily available at probably every liquor store in the country. They're both very easy to find. So if you want to go pick those up, you most certainly can. I've got my coupe right over here chilling with some ice and water. If you wanted a little less dry vermouth in your cocktail, if you don't want to do the full 1/4 ounce, you just want to kind of like maybe baby step into it, you could pour just a tiny bit of this dry vermouth in the glass, put some ice cubes in there, and then as it's chilling, it's kind of coating the inside of the glass. And when you go to dump your ice cubes out, you're gonna have a little bit of vermouth in there. That's kind of a good way to kind of entry level yourself into vermouth. Get some ice. Again, you're gonna go about 3/4 the way up your shaker with ice. And we're gonna give this a long 10-second shake, right? Or until the outside of your shaker is frosted and extremely cold to the touch. You can stir your martini as well. A lot of people like a stirred martini. And all that's really gonna do is it's gonna not aerate the vodka or the gin as much, because when you shake it, you're forcing air into the drink. I'm gonna double strain this because I don't like all the ice crystals on top to hit my teeth while I'm drinking. A lot of people love to have that big layer of ice on top, and you can certainly do that. I had a guy one time tell me that he wanted to be able to skate on the top of his martini. So that's how you like it, feel free to do it. I'm gonna do a lemon peel as my garnish. I think that with gin, because gin's made from so many different botanicals, it already has so many different flavors in it, you don't need the olives, as it can kind of like overpower the rest of those flavors. With vodka, because vodka is so flavorless and meant to be so clean, having an olive with vodka I feel like is a little bit of a better kind of combination. So we're just gonna do a lemon peel. And I'm gonna take that peel, and with the skin outward, I'm gonna squeeze it and express it over the top of the drink. And then I'm gonna rub that peel around the rim. And if you want to, you can drop this in or you can discard it. I think it looks nice when it's in there. And that is your classic gin martini. Again, feel free to swap out vodka, 3 ounces vodka, 1/4 ounce dry vermouth, however you want. And that's it, guys. Cheers.